What's up, y'all? We got some breaking news about Wendy and her husband and this little slithering scam she's trying to pull now. So in the 11th hour, after Wendy done got arrested, after she done allegedly hit this lick over a year ago, now she's filing documents saying that she was the victim of an illegal arrest. So the article says, Wendy Osefo is claiming she's a victim of illegal arrest as she fights her fraud charges in court. U.S. Weekly can exclusively report. On October 17th, Osefo's lawyer filed court documents as part of her criminal case in Maryland. The reality star demanded all charges be dismissed due to alleged defects in the charging document. And y'all know she got all them degrees, right? So she has a degree in political science, a master of arts in government, a master of science in public affairs, and a PhD in public affairs. So I don't know if she's been sitting back for the past year trying to find a loophole on how to get out of this arrest, but she ain't out here proclaiming her innocence. No. She's just trying to find a loophole to get out of this charge. So the article goes on to say, in addition, Osefo 41 demanded all evidence be suppressed because of an unlawful search or seizure. The Bravo star also asked for all wire and verbal communications to be suppressed because of an unlawful interception. Okay, wait. I'm just reading this again. How the hell can a wiretap be an unlawful interception? Literally, they do wiretaps every day, B. What do you mean? They do them every day on people, and they listen into their calls and get evidence. So I don't know how that's going to work. If you're a lawyer, put it down in the comments. Or if you're a criminal and you've been through that, put it down in the comments. But yeah, she goes on. The article goes on to say, in the filing, Osefo's lawyer claimed his client was illegally arrested. The reality star's counsel said all admissions, statements, or confessions should not be allowed as evidence. So, wait, so Wendy didn't confess? She must have made some statements or confessions, or why would they even add that in there? So anyways, it said they should not be allowed as evidence because they were unlawfully obtained. How do you unlawfully obtain admission? Oh, maybe they got her on the wire confessing to her homegirl. Who knows? It goes on to say, Osefo and her husband, Eddie Osefo, were arrested in Westminster, Maryland on October 9th on fraud charges. U.S. previously reported both were released from jail after posting $50,000 bond. The arrest came after a grand jury indicted the couple on charges of insurance fraud, conspiracy fraud, and making a false statement to a police officer. Okay, the article also says, Wendy also asked that the trial of co-defendants be served from the trials of the defendant. What the hell does that mean? It says Eddie was hit with charges over the same allegations. In a separate filing, Wendy's lawyer demanded the prosecutors turn over any alleged evidence they possess. She demanded a list of all witnesses the prosecutors plan to call and any polygraph results or witness questioned by law enforcement. Wendy also wanted to know if the prosecutors had any confidential informants who worked on the investigation and asked for copies of all official police reports. She want to know who been snitching, i.e., who was we talking about yesterday? Ashley. She want to know what neighbors was snitching and who Ashley was talking to. It goes on to say Eddie does not have a lawyer listed in this case as of yet. That's crazy. It says in court documents, prosecutors claim Wendy and Eddie reported a burglary at their home in April 2024. The couple claimed their home had been ransacked during their vacation to Jamaica and various expensive items had been stolen. The police noted Wendy and Eddie's security cameras did not catch any motion on the night in question. The prosecutors claim the couple made misleading statements to insurance companies and reported certain items stolen that they still had in possession of or had returned before the alleged burglary. So you mean to tell me you ain't got no home alarm, that you can't detect any motion going on inside your house? Like, girl, make it make sense. It continues to say the police executed a warrant and reportedly found at least 15 items at Wendy and Eddie's home that they had claimed to be stolen during the burglary. The documents claimed that the reality stars were burdened by substantial debt. Wendy has been a cast member of Real Housewives of Potomac since season 5 in 2020. Dr. Wendy Osefo and her husband Eddie Osefo are back home safely with their family and in good spirits, a rep for the couple told us at the time. They are grateful for the outpouring of concern and support from friends, fans, and colleagues. The Osefos, alongside their legal team, look forward to their day in court. At this time, they respectfully ask for privacy as they focus on their family and the legal process ahead. So it goes on to say, on October 19th, Wendy broke her silence on social media and said, "And through it all, God remains faithful." She wrote via Instagram, "Thank you for the outpouring of love, support, and prayers for myself, and most importantly, my family during this time. We are forever grateful. Tune into @Bravo TV tonight for a new episode of Real Housewives of Potomac." Okay, so what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about Wendy trying to outsmart the system, trying to say they did illegal wiretaps, trying to say that they arrested her illegally? Like, let's say they didn't have a warrant for one of these things. Is that going to take away the fact that she committed fraud? Allegedly? Allegedly? Yes or no? All I know is Wendy is trying to slither her way out of this. It definitely says on October 9th, a search and seizure warrant was executed at Wendy Osefo's house. So I would love to see how this was done illegally. You know, she got all these degrees. I'm sure she's been working on these excuses with Chat GPT since the story broke. Oh, you know what? I seen another thing too. I was watching All About the Tea, I think, on Instagram. And she was saying how Wendy's publicist allegedly emailed her and told her that she needed to take her video or article down where she said that Wendy's episode was canceled for wife swap because of this arrest and blah, 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 blah. They were like, "That's inaccurate. Her episode's going to be on this day. Whoop-de-whoop." And she was like, "Girl, you got bigger things to fry than to be worried about me saying the episode got canceled. At the time that I reported, that's what the news reported." This is what she said. At the time that she reported that, that's what the news was saying, that Bravo had pulled the episode. And we didn't know the episode was going to come back, just like probably nobody knew the episode was going to come back. But yeah, like, that's crazy to me that her publicist was out there reaching out to people, telling them, you know, they need to correct their story, that her episode wasn't pulled. Like, girl, that's what you worried about? Y'all worried about the wrong damn thing. Wendy is still worried about her TV career. She still thinks she's going to be a star. I don't know what she thinks. She's going to get these charges dropped and her reputation's going to go back to normal. No, girl, we are not going to be seeing you on Fox News. We're not going to be seeing you on CNN. And I doubt you'll be back at the college. I'm just saying, the only place that you might be able to keep your job is Bravo, because they're felon friendly. But this is insane. I just had to bring it to y'all. I just seen this and I am like, woo. What do y'all think about Eddie not having a lawyer? Ain't he a damn lawyer himself? Well, I guess he's supposed to be a tax lawyer or something. But why does Wendy have a lawyer? Is she working hard on the case? And Eddie ain't got nothing. That's suspect. You know, they say she will divorce him and let him take the fall, allegedly. That's what they say, what kind of person Wendy is. But I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Supposedly her wife swap episode is going to be coming out. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comments. Please talk to me. I'll talk back. Like the video, hype the video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.